What's up, YouTube? This is SysLayer117, and I'm going to be showing you how to transform the movie Bumblebee. The It was inspired by the Transformers movies. Um, he's got a battle axe and a cannon on his hand. And one of the unique things about this is that his cannon can transform into his hand. Most of the ones that I've seen that are inspired by the movie, at least, um, his hand is the cannon, and it can't turn into a regular hand. So that's the cool thing about it. And he has opposable thumbs, which he can move. Um, Now, the one thing that angered me about it is that this battle axe is made backwards. So when he's holding it like this is the front, and it's backwards. Now, this isn't unique to mine. Um, they made them wrong for every single one that you'll see out there, and it can fold up. I've been tempted to try to fix it, see if I can get it to work so that it comes out forward, but I don't want to break it because I have a track record of taking apart something and not being able to put it back together. So he's got a little lever or a little button that you can release the axe with, and the cannon, you just kind of pop that up, and these little door things, they open up, and you push that back, and then close the door. Then you have them without axe or cannon. Now, transform him. He kind of made me a little angry when I first got him, because I couldn't figure out how to get his arms into place when you're actually doing it, transforming him. So and I'll show you where I had that trouble. Even with the directions, I still couldn't. It took me a bit to figure it out, but he's got just like in the movies, he's got like a face mask, battle mask thing. You go ahead and pop that up like that so you can see him. And what I really like is that he has perfect light piping. You can't really see it now, but on the back of his head right there, he's got light piping, and it shows through his eyes, and it's probably the best one that I've seen. So, all right, let's begin. So with his arms, just fold in his hands like that. That one's already done. Now, the key part about his forearm is you have to rotate this. If you don't spin it, it's not going to fit in later on, and that's one of the things that made me angry, because I didn't do that, and I didn't see it in the directions, and once I figured it out, I was able to do it. So then fold up his arms like that, and with his torso, it kind of pops out, and in his chest he's got this little it's got the Autobot symbol on it. Go ahead and pop that out, and the next part with his back, go ahead and fold it back, and then release this. Alright, so this should be all loose. And then the chest area, just go ahead and press it up. Now, it's going to be a little tight right there. Don't worry, it's not going to do anything. Just part of the design. You just gotta press it. Okay, so he should look like this. Go ahead and fold that down, and on his helmet he's got the little ridge. That ridge should fit in right in the groove, and that should snap in place, and it holds his head. And then with these doors, go ahead and spin the arms like this, and then spin the arm at the elbow joint, and make sure that kind of looks like this. The cannon or the axe, whatever side you're on, should be underneath the hand, and the hand should be it should look like that. And just do the same for the other side. And then with the arm, fold it in, then spin at the shoulder, so it kind of looks like this. And the next thing when you do is you need to get the wheels down. So you just kind of have to work it over the door. Leave the doors open. So you have his hands like this, and then now it should be straightforward, and it should just fit right in there. And when I was transforming for the first time, I didn't have the cannon or the axe part rotated 180 degrees, and it wasn't fitting in, and I was getting frustrated, and I thought I was gonna break it, and then I went through and redid step by step through the instructions, and I was able to figure it out. So now you're gonna want to have to deal with the legs, and it's one of the cool things about this toy, or action figure, or collector's item as I like to call them, is that it's got gears on it, so you can just easily just hold like so, and then just press down, and it kind of folds in by itself to look like that. And just do the same for the other side if it cooperates with me. There we go. Now with his knee, go ahead and fold that up and just keep pressing so it looks like that. Just do the same for the other side. Pop it up like this. And then you want to take at the knee joint. I'll show it to you better from the side. Bend at the knee, and then just keep pressing up. And it's it might be a little stiff for you, but once you get it moving, it shouldn't feel so hard. And then just do the same for the other side, like this. Now make sure this snaps into the back of the car area, and leave this part open. Don't close that yet, and I'll show you why in a minute. Now at the front of the car, just go ahead and press that down, and if you remember this part here that goes on his chest, just fold it down. Okay, now you're ready for the roof, and just go ahead and bring that back. Just pop it in place. Be very careful. There's two little notches. They could easily break off, and I always get scared when I'm doing this part because I don't want to break it and then it not work. So then you just slide it back. Now, I always find this part difficult, but you have to get the roof. And I'll show you the roof. It's got these little notches, and they fit in notches on the actual back of the car, and you just kind of have to keep playing with it. Also, make sure the doors are still open. Don't close the doors yet until the end. But they'll find their way to get closed on their own. But you just gotta keep working that top down in those knot groove things. There we go. And then you can go ahead and close the car, the back area. And it's gonna feel tight. It's okay. It's just part of the design. Go ahead and pop the roof down and then work the doors closed. And bam, you have your Camaro. And then let's see. Yep, so that's transformed the movie Bumblebee Deluxe Class version. I think he's rated level 4 in difficulty. He was a little bit challenging for me, but once you figure it out, do it a couple times, get used to the feel of it, then it becomes really easy. Hope that helped you out, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.